Come on, capture the game. Thank you. Hello and welcome to the Ball Plays What Is to Be Our Des Südens speedrun attempt starting as, boom, Munich. Have Bremen as a subject and have that subject own Werder, which is a province in East Central Africa. Ready, steady, cook. Get rid of you. This one and the happiness one. This one and the two happiness ones. This one and the everyone loves us one and the happiness one. Mission yoink. All of these suck. I'd rather do the dev. Set our rivals. Try and get Austria to agree to be my friend. Try to get you to do the same. And finally, Saxony. Nah, doesn't like that. There. Does have a friend, but it's a crappy friend. And it's someone that I could happily vassalize. But I don't really want to do that. I think I'd rather at the moment wait for this CB. Try and get them to go friendly regardless. Do the same to you. Hey, Ludog. How you doing? There we go. We get our PUCV. That can wait. This cannot. Do you still want to eat part of him? Do you still want to eat part of him? I don't really want to give you land shit, but I could always ask it back relatively quickly, so okay. Go for it. B. You two get that. And then that. Okay, I need to ask for access through you, and you're not going to give it. Else I could go get that. You ally ensure this. Kind of tempting to go after this while he also has no friends, but let's wait until we can push this guy out. Doing alright? Good to hear. We're doing okay. It's a bit of a warm day. Other than that, great. Start making this guy ready to annex. Set ourselves as friendly here. Might as well do some looting while we wait. It helps pay for us being over the force limit. Free stability? Don't mind if I do. Throw our starting shitty baby. Okay, we're near enough that I'm willing to buy this now. It admittedly put us one more over the force limit. But we're about to finish this, overrun this, and then try and get the other guy as well. We should set our other merchant. Thank you. I'm gonna have to get this guy out first. Call back. Piece him out. Come back here. Union. Regensburg doesn't even want it. Cash. Do. Declare that you are tasty. Kill. Good. Good. Ten to 1 rule you. Okay. Oh, I forgot that you actually own this as a province. Yes, we're going to stop that. And then here. Okay, start making the new guy love us. And then these go here. You go as well. You could go get that. He can go get this. You can give me money and trade power. Also some prestige. Not yet, you say. Fine, I'll wait till we're at 100%. You will do the same deal. Something like that. And then your pre-made trade deal is give me a union. And cash, and then we're happy. He's still really, really grumpy at me. Actually do this slightly differently. So that I can then put you on the job and get all of these off. Okay, they'll start accepting our peace deals. Call back. Done. Call back. Done. You go live there. Okay, and we should be able to Bavaria. By our powers combined, we are Bavaria. You go hide in my minion. You can train. Make sure everything is appropriately stated. Okay. Try marrying him again. There we go. As long as he's not rival to Austria, I'm willing to put up with an alliance with you. And then I want to claim on you. So I'm looking to attack him, co-belligerent him, and just eat those two. And we'll try and push the Palatinate away from Austria in that war as well. If I break up that friendship, Austria will be my friend instead. Very probably. So these two claims, improve with him, improve with minion. Check out our AE, which is existent but not terrible. Prestige from battles. No thank you. Bavaria rollout. I was thinking Captain Planet. By our powers combined, I am Captain Planet. But Transformers works too. Prestige from battles. The worst bonus is transport ship combat ability. Thank you kindly. Yes, let's improve the damage of our 4 cannon cogs. Go planet, admin, diplo, mill, ideas, end tag, go planet. Yeah. Although I'd be like, quantity, diplomacy, administrative, religious, by your powers combined. Yeah, that works. 153, I don't have the prestige for throwing away this baby, but we're going to do it anyway. So this is a Bavaria world conquest? Nope. Nope, nice and simple. We gotta make that guy our little bitch, and then we gotta feed him a bit in here. Those be the goals. Ah, Babe Ruth has been split free of this guy, presumably because he died whilst having the negative prestige, because we smacked him upside the face. Oh. Exclamation mark, idiot. I didn't realize that we got a free claim on this as part of forming Bavaria. I deserve it. Go back to sucking up to you then. I would certainly feel less prestigious after a slap. Okay. How do we want to do this? We probably want 2/3 on one side. 1 on the other. If we can hit Miltech 4 before them, then we'll go do this. Other than that, I want you ready to annex. And actually, seeing as we're not yet ready to do that, you can recombine here and train for a little bit. It's about July of next year. I should also turn this on, and yoink the land. Give it 2 months. Embargo Brandenburg. Embargo you. Yoink the land. Then back to training. At least for like 4 more months. Back to sucking up to you. If we're going to have to go over the force limit, I guess we do it now. Oop. And then consolidate down as soon as the fighting begins. Doesn't have Tech 4, doesn't have Tech 4. I'll buy this guy at the end of the year. Ramp out that corruption fighting. Austria! We are currently winning the Austrian... Oh my gosh, July. Next month is when the thing happens, so we call this back. Let's have a look at it. Regensburg even owes me the favors. I could do that and also get Oberplatz. No, because that calls in Austria. So just like that. Rip. Only need 4. Only need 4. Coward. Okay, back to sucking up to Austria. So it's eat, break up with Austria, the end. Between that and the extra unit from Passau, we'll actually be able to get that siege happening. Now look, I'm not evil. If you will agree to break up with Austria and be humiliated and give me your money, you can have freedom. Otherwise, you must suffer. How much AE is it to eat these 2 provinces? Enough is the answer. So we don't look at maybe vassalizing him as well. If you're willing to give me some prestige, we'll let you out. Same now with you. Give me some cash as well. Call back. Peace out. And now you. And now these 2. Beautiful. Back to training. Turn off the forts. Annex this guy. And get our Austrian friendship now that he's not friends with the Palatinate. Mwah! Everything goes exactly according to plan. Offer our friends access. I'm afraid I don't really need you as a friend anymore. Yeah, I'll help there. So, yep, I think we're getting rid of Little Regensburg. Milk him for some soldiers. Dissolve the alliance. If you could go attached to this, and then we'll go beat up Burgundy. Austria has some shit tier allies other than me. The 3 leagues. Mulhouse. Re-raise with my allies. Let's go have a look if we can stack wipe this kid. Or at least go earn some participation. Actually, depending on what our friends do, I might be able to do this. Yep. No. Do not run into enemy. I'll quit it. Fine. Walk the long... No! Can you... Stop it! I just want to walk into that province. Oh my god, there's no way... Nah, then we just sit here. I'm not running through those rebels. I refuse. Goodbye, Passau. Raise with our dear friend Austria. No, no, no. My allies... Most of the only reason they were willing to reinforce that is because I was winning. The allies these days will not reinforce even borderline battles. You have to be, like, explicitly winning for them to consider reinforcing in this patch. Ah, Brabant is free somehow. $14 should be $12. And just think of the participation. Yeah, I've done more work than Austria. Yeah, they'll also run away from fights where you help them. Yeah. There's a bit of cowardice. No, they would retreat sometimes. They used to retreat sometimes, but I think they do it more now. I don't need the papal influence. One bit of ally insurance on Rethua would also be nice. If that's maxed out, I should look at new things to do, like eating you. That would let me go vassalize Bremen. So, yes, please. Oh my god. Cambrai, Artois. Just keep looting. One of you can ally ensure Liège. That's getting a bit worrying. Finally, we're able to escape. They gave up the siege of my capital, which is what I really wanted there. I might be able to get him to give me Flanders. I feel like I had a unit on that at some stage. I don't know where it's gone. And that's hit max, so we should look at what else to do. If I could get him to agree to vassalize, that would be amazing. I'll do the Pope, because more Pope points is always good. I will get out if you give me Flanders. Just a little bit of a coalition, so how about we don't do that? Kill. Run this way. Or kill those. You go get that. Boo. Okay. And we're sick of this war, so it's time to come home. I might as well hand this all over to Liège then. If I'm not going to take it as a subject. Because it might be what is making him not want to peace out. Up with my other friend. Liège did eat this. Nom 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 nom. 3 provinces to Liège. Dip points, yes, yes. Owes me so many favors. Beautiful. Half price level 1 person. Go deal with that. Yes, half price level 1 person. I do not want the mercenaries terrorizing my lands, so they can go live inside Austria. I would like a claim on this guy, who's one of the few that I can actually eat. How's our AE look? We're still kind of too high to do anything. I was meant to hire the other guy, but there's a half price one and we can't say no to half price. Manpower, yes please. I'm willing to vote yes up to about here. How's Liège's AE? 40? 40 something. He probably, if he took even one more province, it probably would have rolled over into the 50s. So he took as literally much as he could. No, you're welcome. You're welcome, Ludog. These can train till this hits 80. And if they're going to rebel anyway, I might as well get low taxes out of it. Speaking of, it's time to yoink this, so we stop training here, we move our people into the middle, and we click yoinky doink. Done. You go here, you head back into Austria. I no longer need to pay for the this or for this. We can train until they hit 80%. Austria wants my trade power. Absolutely not happening. I don't think you realize that if you weren't the Emperor, I'd basically be as big as you. The Ottomans are eating Epirus, and so the Pope is getting pillaged by the Ottomans. He actually annexed his minion. For once. You almost never see Bavaria eat these up quickly. Not Bavaria. Bohemia eat up his minions quickly. Well done. Oh, they've hit 90%. Oops. Claim. Done. Trust down what trust we have. So I should be able to do 4 of these clicks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very good. Now, what else? Thuringia is free, which is awkward, because it means that he's no longer as good an ally. Except insofar as he helps want to vote for me. In fact, I've kind of almost got 2 votes. Let's do what we promised to do long, long ago. And then ask for a new mission. Culture convert something, okay. If you say so. I need another friend. What I really want is for you to vassalize. Emerity has been unioned again. Hungarian Moldavia. We could get that to happen. Finally this occurs, and then we can go back to training. New baby is shit enough that I'm willing to throw him away. Don't have the prestige. Make sure that we have the prestige. Throw away the baby. Try again. I'm thinking I poke these rebels and then go down to force limit. And if those rebels are going to occur anyway, I might as well lower autonomy there. Actually, I kind of want to go do that. But it is not yet time. I could go activate the I'm allowed to annex people one. No, I couldn't. Okay. I lie. I want to get rid of the penalty. Surely it's a roundabout now. Yeah, partway through next year. Partway through next year it goes away. Curry some more favors with Austria then. Or maybe see if the Pope's willing to be my friend. You'll do. Call back. Go auto-do my friends. Offer him access. Doo-doo-doo-doo. August was the magic month, was it? August. So in about March, we want to turn on our maintenance for the troops. For these, we probably want to turn them on about now. Check our AE. Large enough that probably only taking this guy is reasonable. Ra has rewarded my cruelty for throwing away all the babies with a 644 baby. The other option is to eat you. Now, am I going to do that? No. Now that I've had a baby, I don't. I was partially wanting to do this because I was worried we'd get PU'd. As it stands, we can wait. Which means I don't need to pay for this. I don't need to pay for that. Back to training for you. That's awkward. I didn't want you getting your friendship back. I had hoped that being rivaled would be enough. Only land shit can handle the awesome power of our army. I'll take the prestige at the moment. I guess I'm forced to take those two and that one. And then what do we do for our first idea group? Pope can hate me a little bit. AA is still too great. Keep chilling. I might as well generate a claim on Ulm. Hungary is getting ravaged by the Ottomans. How are you at war with Thuringia? Oh, you border Thuringia. Yeah, alright. I reluctantly accept. And you know what? That means I'm happy to go do that. Otherwise, step off, get that other siege going. Yep, that's enough for a while. I just need him to agree to peace out. We can survive one more month. I might need to go do some extra looting. Don't kick the baby. Oh, you want me to make a counter? Yeah, I can think about that. Like the idiot counter, but for kicking the baby. Okay, that's probably enough cash that we don't need to be sitting there anymore. You go get those other two provinces. Ugh, annoyingly, you go get that one, you go get that one. Not too much longer and Ulm will agree to peace out. Loot, 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 loot. Loot, 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 loot. I did not agree to that. Boo hiss. Yeah, one day we'll probably be able to attack this guy. And I definitely don't need more love from you. Okay, these can come home and train. The other guys can get back to looting, and we're done. Name a general when we roll our next general, sure. Finish this core, then lower autonomy. Our enemies have no units, so I don't need to be paying for my forts. They agreed to become his little minion, which is a bit of a mixed bag. I had wanted to eat these two. He ate more of them than I would have guessed. How's our AE? Mid-20s. That's getting close enough that I could think about making the second claim on you. Morale stream our way to victory. So, happy. Back to training. Don't need to pay for this when I'm not at war. Oh no! Yeah, I can do 2 hours of Stellaris. I'm going to need to install and update it, but can be done. And I do still have to do Baron's horrible, horrible game. Claim 1. Then I want 1 more. You're gonna see me struggle with the population system that I don't know. I have 0 knowledge of the new population system. It changed. I didn't like it. I tried to play. And then apparently they've changed it again since then. No, it's not that bad. I've got it on Steam. I just haven't installed it on this PC since I last did a full wipe clean. Doesn't take very long. Download it this evening whilst, like, Empire Total War. I loved Empire. So much. I'm not allowed to rival you anymore, so call this back. Revoke that embargo. Make sure that's full stated. Lower the autonomy. It's only fun with the Star Trek mod. They could do so many mods, because there's so many time periods they could cover there. I do want claim 2 against you, so back to spying here. We've died, our wife takes control until glorious Uber baby comes to power. Yes, I'll remarry you. Clams adjacent to clams. I should also remarry you. And possibly you. And then go back to generating our clams here. Yeah, he's the next target. Especially if Bohemia will join. We can push you away from Austria again. No, no, Alan, I have not played Stellaris on stream. You must be thinking of someone else. You totally must be thinking of it someone else. We have played Caesar and we played Trains. I've been the off EU4 games of late. Railroad Tycoon 2 is Trains, not the actual game called Trains. But I don't mind. I can install and play Stellaris. Just don't expect competence. As I said, I don't know the new... I do not know the new population system, so there will be lots of hovering over tooltips. I have only played Transport Fever 1. Transport Fever? Was it Transport Fever? Let me open... Yeah, Transport Fever 1, which I get frustrated with because the way that it does supply chains is different to the way that Railroad Tycoon 2 does supply chains, and I don't like it. Things won't produce goods until they know there's demand for it from downstream, and that troubles me. Okay, we're ready to do this. Raise our maintenance, raise our maintenance. Raise our maintenance. I don't think I need the Pope. Palatinate doesn't even have Tech 5. There's no second claim to get there, so that's fine. Bohemia, yes. Get it while it has low garrison. Okay, what else? We could probably go back to upping with our friends. It has been a little while. Were you running from the rebels? Yes, FTL. We did do a bunch of FTL. True. True, 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 true. I like FTL. We were playing the multiverse mod. I should do some more of that. I also want to find a nice C3 map and do another C3 day. Maybe Norway home, maybe take another go at a toll on taxes. Nope, that's manageable. FTL is... Ah, the easy do. Easy, easy, easy do. Take the cash. See if you're willing to leave in exchange for not being friends with Austria. And for giving me war reps and a humiliate, same as last time. One more claim to get there. Actually, two more, and then we've done that full state. Although how we're going to get to war with them without France getting involved is a bit of a question. Maybe France gets tired in a war. Maybe, just maybe. You can give me some prestige. And war reps. Sure, you could go there. Same deal with you. Prestige and war reps. We don't really need more cultures, because everything's already an accepted culture because it's German. Or at least a sister culture. Very good, that gets rid of you. No friendship with Austria. These might as well come home now. Beautiful. I don't think I want that fort. Back to training. You come live in Austria again. When is our truce with that guy? 2 more years. So yes, I probably eat him and vassalize Bremen in that war. We got detected. Go do laps with our friends again. Kind of tempting to just make enough claims to full annex you as our next thing. I'd rather the prestige for aggressive expansion reasons. Have the 13 ducats. He wants to reunify with Thuringia. I'm going to need 3 claims. Or I could just go straight for the PUCB. Also, it's time to get ready for fighting that. This one and this one doesn't need to be paid for, but that one does. These cores are finished, so we full state, full core, and lower autonomy. You go sit there. Poor Hungary. We're still facing the choice of what to do here. More diplomats would sure be helpful. So would more manpower. When isn't more manpower helpful? Yeah, how can I not go quantity? Quantity's just too good. Too good. Come on, trigger, so we can beat you. And that means I don't need more claims on you if we're going to just PU you. So what do we do instead? I could claim adjacent to... I was going to say claims my way through to Trent. The rebels are refusing to occur. I could pre-raise with him so that if we do PU him, he's a happy boy. There, that's something to do. I'm not choosing either of my allies. And now I've got to insult this guy as well. If we want our PP to remain bigger than average. Surrounded by free cities. I could try and befriend France. That actually can happen. So you know what? Yes. That gets me my Bremen subject. Thank you, Austria. He might not help me in my wars, but he does help me with my rebels. Okay. How about no? We can do that. How much for AE do I have to work with? Not really enough. Not when I'm going to be trying to eat them non-co-belligerently. Never befriend the blue frogs. Yes, even more manpower. New baby is not quite as good as his dad, but pretty good. Bonus tax, why not? Form Germany. Do not need. Do not need. We can probably just sit on those rebels. Okay, even more suppression, please. There we go. They go away. We can reactivate this. And the reason I'd be doing that is because I want to do this one. To get the PUCB. Not for the core creation cost. Go do our allies again. Improve relations, man, makes sense, and discipline, man, makes sense considering we are doing a Diplo idea group, military idea group. Prestige man will also help with the AE. We can afford level 1 people, just barely. We can afford them all the more when I don't actually have to raise this. I should turn this off and yoink. Build the church is okay. So's build a workshop. There's no more improvement to be had there. Maybe spend down our trust. And then once more here. And 3 times here. Play the Game of Thrones with Cyprus. We could use a PU on Cyprus. Not really. Twice more. Once more. Okay, all spent. His only friend in the world is France. '86 is the magic year for this, and that's probably about when my AE goes away. Yeah, so we just wait for '86. That's tempting. And that still gets us some nice land. And then we could start chomping on Poland, Lithuania. Always the bloody Iberian wedding. When doesn't this happen? And England. How did he call England in here? That's so unfair. At least we know why England's not getting nommed on by France. Too many people are in this bloody trade league. Kind of want to vassalize that. He doesn't have any real friends. It wouldn't be that hard to get one more claim here. And then claim adjacent to claim our way into Burgundy. You hop back in Austria so that we don't run the risk of having the event that asks for 50 mil occur. There's also an independent Croatia that we could go eat. Oh no, why is the Pope at war with Castile? Oh, because you're helping defend Naples. Go Naples! As you wish. Now we can take the Diplo ideas. Start working our way up to the AE burn-off. Maybe get our claims across to... I was thinking about Burgundy. Leader dies, need a new one. Always be drilling. You don't need to guarantee constants. They're a free city, you dolt. Monthly splendor. And improve relations. Do it? Yoink. Not long and we'll have this. The Spanish are working their way down to the Pope now. Poor Pope. Okay, and it's mid next year that we're going to go get this PU, so it's time to do this. And then check that you haven't re-allied Austria. And click that. Come over here. Turn on our forts. 2 more months, click this, and then it's shortly after that that we can attack you. Aggressive expansion. Pause. Restore his union. We got to insult him first. Can't have good relations. Lose the Pope points. Bohemia, you're going to help. Before he reallies Austria, go. Very good. Very good. Okay, how much AE is that going to be? Not all that much, really. So we probably can go do Burgundy after that. I don't need a second or a third claim because we're just using it to vassalize him. Go back to raising with our allies. That's getting a little bit worryingly many. But Bavaria's... sorry, Bavaria. Bohemia's got my back. I'm Bavaria. Oh, we got detected. Push this guy out. Gimme the war reps. Gimme the prestige. France has even got Switzerland giving them their trade. They're on full-on little bitch mode. One little bit of ally insurance. Otherwise, we're good like that. Beg for access through you, and go crush him. Bet he's willing to give me those war reps now. come back home. Enemies are all dead, so I don't need to be paying for my forts. Come home, they're going to start hitting me with the unconditional surrender. You also don't need claims on me. Welcome to the family. Now, I think there's a thing for Austria gives me the electorship. And so I can vote for me. Yup. Yup. Get rid of that access that I no longer need. No, we already did. Good. Rivalry with the House of Habsburgs. They hate us, gain prestige, or they love us. I want the prestige, so he can hate us a little bit. We've got max relations anyway. Back to training for you. So, can I convince Austria to come help me do this? I can. So why not? Sorry, we just crushed you, but you have to be crushed again. England and Castile hate you, so if I could convince either of them to be my friend, that would be fantastic. That didn't take very long. Oops, you got stuck. Smush. Smush. Oh, admin. And here. Now, are you willing to leave yet? Oh, what a good boy. Give me some more reps. Thank you. Make the Ottomans like me? Okay. You border my guy, so you know what? Just give me war reps. Indicate that my guy should fabricate on you. Okay. Come back home. He becomes my vassal. He gives me money. GG. Flanders is granted horrible, horrible freedom. And now we get some nice reconquests. Seriously? Why has Bohemia got 7 units? 5 units? Sorry, Bohemia, but if you can't be bothered to actually have an army... Probably doesn't help that I smushed Brunswick. So this gets us these. And then it's a question of attacking you. Very good. No alliance with Colm, otherwise give me your cash. That's pointless. You ally ensure that. You chase down these. Oh my god, I just don't want to fight those. Is that much of a crime? Yes, it is. They gave up the siege, which is all I really wanted. Inflation man, we have got some inflation. We do keep taking everyone's money. I should be doing something with my diplomats. One of you can be earning that. One of you could be sucking up to the new minion. If they're already full, you could be marrying my minion. Hey, oh, shiny Turtwig. And that. You gonna let me let you out? Absolutely not. Smush. And then across to Saluzzo. Now, could I use a Saluzzo vassal? Naples maintained his freedom. I'm kind of sold on a Saluzzo vassal. Oh, mill. Okay, that's Saluzzo. These are all going back to BB. Burgundy. I kind of want to take that one for me and use that to make a RTA. If I do that, then I don't need Saluzzo. Looks good. Okay, where's RTA? No, wrong one. Champagne. We can quack, 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 quack. Strong duckies. Yoink the land. Back to Landshut. Turn off our forts. Yeah, strong duckies. Okay. New other minion needs to love me as well, needs to marry me as well. See if England is willing to be our friend. Okay. Austria, Saxony. Then England, and maybe, if he forgives me, this guy. Not that England will be much help. We're also too good for Switzerland now. France? Yes! There is maybe something to be said for picking Bohemia here. He is the wrong culture. And he has a gold mine. Ever thought of hosting community games? Nope, not really something that interests me. You would decide, like, an achievement for everyone to aim for that we could compete for or work together to achieve. End the religious schism as an Eastern pagan or dharmic religion, enlighten Europe to the true faiths, or as masters of the sea, as a landlocked nation, be the first to gain... As a landlocked nation, be the first to gain naval hegemony? It could be done. You get sailors from CNs. Your naval force limit would still not be amazing. That would be very expensive, but it could be done. Stability, please. All depends on who you play with. Okay, so we're getting that. He's finishing off the Irish because he got his permaclaims. And poor little Scotland didn't actually get any meaningful allies. Advisor cost. Not yet. I might as well do that. We are doing a fair bit of training. Use up all the force limit. We did promise to make the Ottomans love us, so let's go do that. Actually, even if we maximally improve with him at the moment, it won't get high enough. We'd have to insult and attack someone that he rivals. I have nightmares where I take naval ideas. Naval, yes. Maritime, actually, I don't mind. It has enough force limit modifier, enough sailor modifier. And it's really convenient to not have to move your ships to repair them. It's just a huge save of micro. Oh, admin. I've got nothing to spend it on, so I guess we go do some dev. There we go. Buy some time. Curry some favors. I'm going to need 10 if he's going to join me against France. No, sorry. Your food now. I tried being your friend and you didn't bother to maintain an army. Oh god, not this again. Yep. I think in the same way that there is a give up claims on me CB, like peace out option, there should be a formally renounce union claims option. Because otherwise, he's just going to keep doing this for the next... however long. Actually, it's about to wear out. Which is interesting, although they're going to lose. If they won again, they would have maintained their freedom, poor guys. No, mercenaries cost too much to raise Shiny Turtwig. That's not really plausible. It costs like $1,000 to hire a medium-sized mercenary army. So let's look. This stack is 250. And that's an extra cheap stack because it's a local. I get a discount on that. 25%. So it'd be more like 200 and... it would be close to 300 to hire that if it wasn't for the fact that it's a local mercenary. Once you start getting up towards 30k of, yeah, you can have your union over Hungary. Once you start getting up to 30k of units, they start costing about 1,000 ducats. No point, we got detected. No point. I don't know why it gives you impossible missions. You go help. You sit around and train. You scare off Mantua. Getting close to the limit again. I guess we're taking that absurdly early. Come back home and train. He might decide to do another war on Hungary while this is happening. And then we'll have to defend against the Ottomans. Keep working our way through these. I want the province war score cost one. I need to re-raise with my friends. No! Oh well. Throw away the bad one. Pass some art funding. Heyo! Goku Ryujin. Let's take the art funding. Use that art funding to throw the next baby in the well. The well is looking a little full this month. 2 whole babies disposed of. Get rid of that. One of those can become auto-do my own subjects. Gain the innovativeness. You can just come home. These can go back to training. Hungary is now Austria's, which means he'll get the Bohemian one. Actually, Bohemia has excommunicated. Oh my gosh. How big is he? I forget if excommunicated gives 50% cost to vassalize. It might. No, 100% cost. Bugger. He's just slightly too big. Anyway, what we actually want to do is this one. I don't need the Mulhouse access anymore. Nor do I need mates. Okay. Pope says nope. And yet, I still think we can do that. So, who are your friends? Aachen, Switzerland, Trent. I can definitely smack Trent right away. We could get reasonably close to smacking Aachen right away. Yoink. You deal with that. And then come back. Nah, still way ahead of time. Okay, ready, steady. Give me my guy's land back. I want Riems as an example. Kill. Oh my god, he's busy beating up Wallachia. Well, soon TM. I'm going to want the bonus morale at the moment. The prestige certainly doesn't hurt either. Now he's finished. Oh wow, he actually ate Wallachia for once. Normally he just pillages them and then comes home. So I break him up with France because I actually want to vassalize him and use him to eat Venice. We died. Next baby is acceptable. Boo hiss. Okay, there's Trent. Next I would like to force out Switzerland. So, your job, not friends, France do. Switch. You, not friends, France do. Austria, you could beat that. Thank you. While this is going on, what else should we do? We should probably suck up to you again. Remarry you. Remarry you. Check out what's happening in the Game of Thrones. Lusatia, but who really gives a crap? Ooh. Does that make you small enough? No. Okay, he should give in. Plus war reps. Thank you. We can now move on to actually doing France. Get Riems. You go get Paris. We can look at how much this is going to cost. Apparently 84%, but we haven't taken this yet, so it's going to get cheaper. So many excommunicated people. We're up to the second one of those. Zaz. We did total control. That was the work of about 10 minutes. Start as China. Put on the lower autonomy edict everywhere. Hit the lower autonomy button. GG. Let's get this guy out. You're fine to be friends with France because you're a horrible ally. Ow, okay. Turning her back around. Both of you go to here, please. Did he get Tech 9? No. I don't know why he suddenly thinks he can win, but he certainly does. Because Austria is... Oh, I inherited Thuringia when I wasn't looking. No, Saxony Union's still there. That's fine. These are going to need to run away. That's disgusting. Well, luckily we have cash. Army. Rebuild. Ificate. Kudom. This time we wouldn't mind some cannons. Just enough to get sieges done. You go help out with Provence. If we break Provence up with France, then France is also going to go for Provence's throat. It's just what they do. Okay, and then you come over here, help out this siege. We will grab the siege leader off so that he can become part of this army. Very good. That army stays, the rest of them come here. Go. Okay, he agrees, no friends with France. Give me your money. And some cash, and good day to you. Now, there's no beating the knights up. They're just a hopeless... It's a hopeless idea to try and destroy them. We don't have boats. Bavaria is not the naval power of the world. I'm willing to go over the force limit briefly to beat up France. Merge and concentrate. Okay, have we got the cheapificate idea? There we go, cheapificate idea. This now only costs 60 instead of 80 something. I would also like a bit of Gasconnet, but that's a bit hard to do. I would need to take this and that for me. And then we could release Gasconnet for the next Reconquest War. Okay, I have to give that to Burgundy. And then I'd have to give that to Burgundy and yoink it. Which is fine, because he'd love me forever for giving back all his provinces. Yes, war reps. That's a bit much, so just some cash and we'll move on. Unless... yeah, I might as well wait for the war reps. Because then I get all of it and no one else gets any. Money as a climate? They aim to dominate each of their respective climate provinces. Oh, money is only allowed COTs, natural harbours, estuaries, and the first to grab all the clay in their climates wins. Okay, there we go. And then come home. Yoink this province from Burgundy. I need to wait for him to core that one. And it's time to start annexing him because all his cores are gone. Same with you. It's time for you to disappear. we can ask the Pope to help us annex our people. Okay. Train. Flip focus. Buy a guy. I think we're good. Curry them favors. No more. Instead, we would prefer to check out how the Pope's doing. The Pope loves us. Wait for that core. We can also annex you eventually. No one really cares about what we've done, so we'll look at eating you. And now technically I have coast all the way up to be able to get at Bremen. And then I can feed Bremen this. Yeah, we're about to fail that because of the stupid... the Ottomans being impossible to make happy. Back to training. Don't need to pay for our forts. We're only a little bit ahead of time, so we'll wait on taking the mill idea. Yeah, Arctic has some of the worst provinces, yep. Oh joy, I get Greenland and Siberia. A little bit more improving, and he might actually agree to be my friend. Especially if the Pope was told to help us convince people of what a top bloke we are. Yep, he'll be my friend. He's still useful for subdividing France. In fact, if anything, he's more useful than England. I should probably dump Saxony for that, if it's putting me over the limit. Sorry, Saxony, your usefulness has ended. Or is there anyone else that's worse? The Pope gives me Pope points and Austria gives me immunity from the HRE. But we could just turn on Austria. And set up... eat these. And set up Austria. Serbian separatists in Switzerland. The Swiss Serbian separatists. He ate up most of Croatia. Croatia should have joined the HRE, you fool. You also should have joined the HRE. Okay, we can steal that province. Actually, at the moment, we're going to win the election. So you know what? I'm not going to defriend Saxony. Yeah, I'll help you destroy Croatia. Whatever. Back to training. Our enemies have no units. We don't need to fund our forts. Hey, solid spider snake. Hello. Not coring that because we're going to use it to release Gascony. Unfortunately, that claim is about to die. But my truce is also up, so you know what? Fine. Fort's on. Build a barracks is fine. That will do nicely. There's no need to release him as a prince. What, I mean, it would increase our this if we become the emperor by 1. It would increase the number of princes by 1. It takes a long, long time for that to pay itself off. We kind of have to go some sort of administrative idea. Eventually, Holy War would be dead useful for getting down here. He's still trying to guarantee Cyprus. And we could use that to get at war with them. I don't really need more claims. So what, we want to claim you. And then you are... Oh, actually we could do the Pope after that. So we go here, then Ragusa, then Corfu, but Corfu is kind of dead. So we're probably going to have to go Naples, Ottomans, which is going to suck. That, and war reps, done. Yes, the Pope is my friend, but I need a claim to use claim adjacent to claim. So, tough luck, Mr. Pope. If he... As long as I get the next claim in the chain really quickly, if we get the event for, like, your friend is angry with you for claims, we'll just say, okay, we give up the claim. I don't mind that. You come back home. Still way ahead of time, so yes. Okay, we can probably peace out. This was going to Burgundy. Take the money. Some people are a bit grumpy, but tough luck. You might want to, like, submit those to the Reddit, Turtwig, because the EU4 Reddit does do challenge run type things, and if you've got enough good ideas... Okay, so there's Treviso. The next one was going to be Naples, who is a subject of Castile. Stop this, fight them. Fight. And then back there, and then we're happy. Next mission, should we choose to accept it, is to recover our manpower. No, I'd rather build the church. Cool, turn off our forts. Okay, claim on our friend. Then stop that. Then the next claim is on Corfu, who somehow survived the Ottomans. And then we need the Ottomans. Did they ever fix the issue with New World nations not be able to conquer land? If you're a New World nation, you can attack CNs without their overlords getting involved. That's a thing. And it was our bane of existence yesterday when I owned Mexico and California and Colombia, and the natives just kept attacking my CNs, and I had to enforce peace and enforce peace and enforce peace and enforce peace again and again and again and again. The overlords will enforce peace if they think they can win and they aren't involved in another war. So if you are, for example, attacking Spain's Mexico, if Spain think they can beat you and they aren't currently involved in another war, then yes, they will use enforced peace. If they think you're bigger than them, they won't. And if they think that, well, if they're involved in another war, they also won't do it. Okay, there's our Naples claim. That then becomes the Ottomans. So typically what you do is you wait for them to start a big war, like Castile versus France, and you gobble up one of their CNs while that war's happening. Because the AI will take longer to finish that war than you will take to eat up their CN. That is the typical line of play. Any nations get nerfed? Mali has been hugely nerfed. They start with a mandatory disaster that is a giant pain in the backside. Honestly, I would suggest if you are thinking about playing Mali to disable the Africa DLC, the new one. I think that the Malaysia one might have been since then. They also have a really nasty... the Javan one, they have a really nasty... There's a couple of forced disasters that are just disgusting. Mali is the most obnoxious. Oh. We can do Corfu. I could go vassalize here. And I think I will. So, Memigan. Here. Forts up. But it is one that has been a nerf. And I think it now happens within 1 month, Shiny Turtwig. Most of them happen within 1 month. And therefore aren't possible to avoid. And have no end conditions. Like the Mali one just says, it happens. The end. Deal with it. Oh, we've got a Regency Council. For a handful of months. That's not that bad. Crete is next. But we need 2 against the Ottomans. Because we need this one and then here. We might as well start working on Crete. He wants to put his baby on my dynasty. That baby isn't good enough. Try again. France turned on Provence, just like I said they would. And he's excommunicated. God, that makes me want to steal one of these provinces. Burgundy, would you put up with me stealing Franche-Comté briefly? Yes. That gives me a border. I can declare the excommunication war. How old is he? Is he likely to die? He's pretty young. I'm willing to try that. One of you there. One of you go deal with Milan. Pope, you owe me. Back to working on Crete. Morning, Galgamus. Bavaria is a nice one. We're doing alright. Could be better, could be worse. Looks like this guy's gonna hop out pretty bloody quickly. Already. Everlasting friendship. Call back. So that was something about our wife's family. I'd rather go fight them. I don't know where they were, though. Go here. Fight them. Thank you. I'll take your 100 ducats. You can take over from there. You go back to doing the Crete thing. Did you declare XCOM war or normal war? He did declare XCOM war, so he might actually eat up nearly everything. Oh, my friends have taken care of those rebels for me. Okay, then you can go here. Bavaria is your favorite nation to go tall with? They made him spit out all of this. And he's now an OPM. The better to reconquest with, my dear. So next war can be Gascony and Provence. And then these guys we could attack before they find friends. But our aggressive expansion is a bit spicy. How much are we going to get for vassalizing him? 7! Yeah, okay, I don't really worry about that. Let's start these then, before they find friends. That is probably going to do terrible, terrible, terrible things to our AE. Like, unreasonably terrible things. Pope, help me with my AE. Go back to sucking up to our claims on you. Stop that briefly. Yeah, Lorraine is worth a lot. And my AE is also already kind of spicy. Let's pay down our existing love. Try and make sure our allies honor. Okay, we can get out of your land, come back home. Turn you into a subject before the excommunication wears off. Here, and then Crete. And then the last thing we need to do is Cyprus. Okay. Cyprus slash the Mamluks. Oh, he's going to hit me with the uncon surrender. Yep, there we go. Come home. Our enemies have no troops, so we might as well... Well, if we're about to get spicy AE, we maybe want to leave our forts on. I'm quite happy to kill these peasants. Your petition is denied. Cool, call back from, say, you. Find out just how spicy this is. Well, that one wasn't too bad. That's getting very spicy. I don't need a coalition from here to Hamburg, so how about you just give me some money, give me some trade power, and we'll move on with our lives. It's horrendous. Every battle results in 30 to 50% more losses even when you win them. Well, you're renowned for your navy, not your army. And that gives us our first one of these. Once we finish that, I still need the one against the Mamluks. Cyprus is done. How long till our truce with France? I can give that back to Burgundy. I don't need it anymore. It was just for the sake of generating the claim. Or generating the, I have a border so that I can use the excommunication CV there. I really need this guy to disappear. People are still voting. Oh! When I wasn't looking, I became the Emperor. That's nice. I don't really want to go to war with Castile. So that's no Austria. And whilst you're getting... Why haven't you joined that? Oh, come on. It said that they were in the... I clicked here and I'm like, they're in the war together. They're actually in this war together. Oh well. Now that I'm Emperor anyway, we should start eating up Tyrol and whatnot, so... I'm gonna need one claim on you. Hope, help me annex my people. Okay, now in theory I can get over here. In practice, I still need some boats to be able to get it here. Although if Spain helps... That's probably the right move. Get Spain to help me vassalize Crete. Crete lets me take here. Yoink. And goodbye, Champagne. Get rid of the horsies. Do I also release Orleans here? Probably not. Let's go release Gasconay. But first we want to do this, so we... Wait, what? No, I wanted you to rebel. Oh, come on. fine. I wanted to annoy France by exporting rebels into him, but no such luck. Gascony. You become our little bitch. You marry us. Oh, there we go. I can demand that he gives this land back, maybe. Yep. Or not. Why can't I? Where's my emperor crap? Where's my emperor crap? Oh, Saxony is the emperor, not me. Okay, okay, I'm crazy. It's Saxony, not me. Why am I voting for Saxony? What an idiot. Exclamation mark idiot in chat. I deserve it. Eat Saxony. He has got my dynasty. Oh, no, he doesn't. He's got Wetton. Danzig? Independent Danzig, no less. That's actually really bad for me, because if Poland decides he wants to, like, eat that or something, I'm stuck befriended to this useless... I need the other new minion to love me as well. Truce with France is up. It's time to eat them again. Definitely the 3 siege leader to the siege. Back to sucking up to the other new minion. And then around to here. Okay, now I want you to give back, sort by person, this, 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 and do I steal a bit of Toulouse, or do I just say I can release Toulouse from Rougère? Honestly, that's probably enough. It lets me walk top to bottom. If we really wanted, we could feed England some of this for the favours. Show our piety. Make Savoy like us a bit. Sure. Get that one claim. That's all we need to release the other guy. I was going to try and make you happier. Now, we declared for Armagnac. So your stuff, which means... half of you there, half of you there. Which means that I have to give back... the Provence things this way, but the rest I can return the legit way, which costs more war score but generates less AE, and is therefore a deal I'm willing to make at the moment. There we go, 92%. You take over that. Split, you take over that. You take over... I was going to say Liège, but Liège is done. We want them in for the war score. I was wrong. It was Saxony, not me, Galgamus. I'm an idiot. We've already had the exclamation mark idiot in chat. I just assumed that this would auto set it to me, and instead it set it to Saxony when I stole the Palatinate's electorship. Why it doesn't auto set to yourself, who knows? Yes, but they do care that I ate Lorraine. And they might care if I go try and eat Strasbourg. I need to hand some of these over to Gasconnet, because we're almost the same color blue, which makes it a bit challenging to tell who's got the occupations. Okay, let's have a look. There we go. That plus war reps, maybe. No, war reps is a bridge too far. That's fine. We'll live without the war reps. Next month, our mission for this completes. Why shouldn't they care? Because they hate France. Take some cash. Actually, they will let me have the war reps now, so I'll take them. Okay, they won't let me have the war reps. Mostly because of an ongoing battle. Now they will. Done. We ask you to give back this. We don't quite have enough favors. Also, apparently, we promised you land and didn't give it to you. Oops. And once more, and then he's happy. Okay, now we declare that you are tasty. Yes, Mr. Pope. The Emperor can no longer help. These go to Burgundy. You kill off them, if you would be so kind. You kill off those. See, look, they were about to win on morale against me. Until my minions showed up. I wouldn't mind finishing this guy off. It also lets us potentially truce shorten against France. Let's indicate that we hate him. And that we want Burgundy to generate those two claims. I will generate these two. Yeah, not at the moment. Now is not the best time to be joking about nukes. The global climate being what it is. Also, it's getting dark enough that I need to go deal with the lights, so give me a sec. Born in darkness, raised in darkness. And that makes the green screen very happy. Now, Liège. Welcome to giving me prestige. Okay, next. Welcome, Mainz. Also to giving me prestige. Welcome, Rothenburg. Guess what you're doing? It's giving me prestige. And finally, yep, and then this, and then that, and then done. Work out who we can push out. And if we can't get another meaningful friend. Like, Poland looks like a good friend to me. New cannon. Wrong kind. New horsey. Doesn't look like anything is going to get him to agree. So instead work out someone else that we can push out. like you. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. That is a name I have not heard in a while. Justin Bieber. Not yet. Yes, please. Okay, this month he should realize he doesn't hate me. We ally him, we unally him. Okay, he needs one more month. There we go. That's one out of the coalition. I wouldn't mind pushing Hess out. We're getting told off for a number of alliances, but until I start disassembling this coalition, I don't really want to give up even moderate allies like Brunswick. I guess I have to pick Poland. The game wants me to. Okay, that should be him. But he doesn't like my friendship with Brunswick, so we trade Brunswick for you. And ta-da, that's 2 people out of the coalition. Then we trade you for Brabant. Or more accurately, Brabant for you. Then we can work on Holland. And Colm. Austria ate the coastline. Okay, is that going to get Hesse out? Yes, it gets Hesse out. Get rid of Hesse. Yeah, big boy stack is suffering attrition. I could try and split it more evenly. The rest of these are pretty much jokes. Maybe Trier. I kind of want to get this improved relations happening. We need to be a little bit bigger before I can become a kingdom. Yeah, show piety. Who cares? Prestige is actively helpful. Max Pope points. Thank you, Stab. And some more prestige. Now, Spain, would you help me beat up, as an example, Crete? He would. If I can get both of these out of the coalition, I'll go do that. Thank you. Spain, you owe me Crete. It's a very situational. It is. It's basically beaming or be willing to become the Emperor of China. And even then, I'm not 100% sure if it works for anyone that becomes the Emperor of China. It's not so bad this patch now, Tiny Colossus. You don't get punished for, well, quite the same way as before. And harmonizing is much nicer. It's, you get more harmony than you used to, so doing harmonization isn't as painful as it used to be. If you haven't played some Ming in the new patch, I'd suggest having a go of it. Okay, that's you as well. One of these can become allies, one of these can become own subjects. I would prefer not the guy that I'm annexing. Do this guy instead. Spain, would you mind doing what I've asked? I suppose I could go get Corfu. We could get some more favors so we can ask for Bordeaux back. It's also not too long till I can click the concentrate button on Burgundy like mad. You dreamt someone found an exploit. Holy moly. Spain, I've asked you to do one thing. The old one, where you annex a vassal and release them at the last moment. You can kind of do that trick a little bit by any event that gives you, the events in the HRE that turn your vassals into PUs, you can use that still. You click the mission button that activates the event, then you give up the subjects, and then you accept the event, and ta-da, you gain them back as personal unions, but you've lost the AE from giving up the subjects. Spain, please. At the moment, I'm going to have to do Corfu. Because Spain is refusing to land on, Crete. None of these are acceptable. At the moment, I'd rather build this stupid fort in Salzburg and then just delete it. Seriously, Spain? Okay, what if we ask Naples to do it? No, the fort inland shit is better. It touches everything here. It's not a defensive terrain fort, true, but it touches so many more provinces. Salzburg touches this useless wasteland. Tuscany exists. That they do. Try Spain again. So he's got 23 units on the ship, but he refuses to drop the units off. Now he has 9 units, but he refuses to drop them off. What is our goal? Vassalize Bremen. Jump him down to here. From here I can string him down to over here. From here we try and feed him over here. And then down into Africa. Kind of looks like I should just peace out. Otherwise, ticking war score is going to accumulate. It doesn't look like Spain's actually going to help. I've only got 10 years to make good on that. At the moment, I'd have to give it to Crete. Sorry, Corfu. I don't think we ever turned them on. We never turned them on. We went for aggressive expansion, snake claims, and combat terrain on capital, because there's actually a fair bit of farmland. So we absorb Burgundy, we get some boats. With our newfound power of boats, we will... Well, actually, one of the things we should do is indicate that we hate you. And that we want my guy to fabricate here. Here, here. Pretty much everywhere. I suppose I have to fabricate on those ones. Too slow. Come back home. Get rid of him. Well, Pope, would you mind giving that back? Thank you. So it was 3 claims against you. Inherited new units. I don't like that one. I don't mind these two because they form a wall here. You kind of help form a wall there. We can become kingdom rank. And that lets us activate... Not this, because we don't have enough dev yet. And 5 buildings. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 more building. Maybe vassalize France. They do have some cores up here that I wouldn't mind getting. Pope, keep me at full stab. Back to training. New stuff to full state. Collect in Champagne. 10%. It's better than Pest. Yep, but they're still pretty big. They're still 90%. Ooh, yes, please. Okay, so Gasconnet, you can die. Provence has much better claims than you. That can also wait. What can't wait is getting you out. One of our leaders has died. Grab another. See if they've got the Nepalese cause. No. They must have got it well. Yeah, they got the PUCB and they never made good on it. Hmm? No, it's not. It's the right map mode. Nope. Nope. Can we yoink? Yes. France to Texas. Boo hiss. Back to raising with Corfu then. The Ottomans would give me access if I suck up to them a little bit. And I am big enough to take care of the Mamluks myself, so let's go. We can build a boat. A boat. Finish that. Finish that. I could see if he'll give in to threaten war. I can live in hope. No, because I can't core it. Okay. Also, Austria wouldn't give me access, so I'd need to ask for access through you. And you.